I just left my mom's house because there was way too much arguing, way too much stress.
Yeah.
There was like yelling, screaming in the house. Yeah, people were breaking things and whatever.
Yeah.
My mom and my stepdad suffered from mental illness, and I had a 5-year-old brother, an 11-year-old sister, and a 15-year-old sister. The role of raising the family was kind of put on me. It became too much, and I literally ran away, and I was like, I can't deal with this.
A lot of people are out here all night. They panhandle.
Youth especially.
Yeah, especially the youth are out here. Because it's a better area than Rito, because of Rito, there's a lot of problems that go on down there.
The other night I got kicked out of my place. We slept in that parking garage. It was very cold. Very fucking cold. But we got through the night.
All the room houses are right here. There's room house right there. There's one over here.
There's
one on
rooms,
James Street right there.
Ottawa rooms, and then there's the rooming houses.
Okay, and
They're all right here, and they're all nasty. And they're supposed to clean it. I lived in one of these places. They didn't clean it for like 2.5 months. They didn't clean it. Yeah, man.
Places are too expensive. It's hard to get on housing. It's a long wait. So it's just easier just to rent a room than to be out on the streets or staying in a shelter.
I'm in that shelter. Me personally, I like it. It helps you with your housing. It gives you a good place to sleep. And they have really good food.
Like the food there is good, but it's just the living area and the living space is hard to live with.
3 negatives that I don't like about it is that I get my bed at 1 o'clock in the morning, and you don't really get to eat all the time. They don't serve you much there.
I would say my heart was too big.
I felt bad for people. Yeah. Like, I felt bad for, like, because, my friends are homeless and, they're sitting out here, laying outside, panhandling, doing this stuff, and it's just like, you know what? Screw it. Come to my house. Sleep on my floor.
How are you today? You good?
I had a buddy, and he helped me move, and I was like, fuck, I made it out of the shelter. Why don't you come with me? Let's go together. Let's make it out. Let's make something for ourselves. Yeah, so he was living on the couch, and it was great. The first month and a half was excellent, and then it started to deteriorate.
What happened is they kind of destroyed the place.
My roommate wanted to smoke cigarettes, but he didn't have full cigarettes, so he was smoking tobacco out of a crack pipe on the back porch.
For 3 months. For 3 months, I was the one cooking, paying for the food, like cleaning, while they were getting high on other stuff.
Never doing it again. Ever again. Ever again.
Walls were busted in.
Eventually, we were able to get rid of them. Are you still in the same place?
Nope.
No. Did you have to leave because of what they'd done?
Yes.
The most important and key piece is a day program. Somewhere, someone has to be there at 9, 10, 8, and is there for the day and has a purpose, whether it's school, whether it's a job, whether it's volunteering, whether it's picking up garbage. But the fact is that when they have a day program, they're thriving, they're feeling great, they're doing great, and when those day programs are cut, their entire well-being drops.
Like during the week, they have a sexual health nurse that comes in. They have a dentist, like a dental hygienist that comes in. They have just a regular doctor that'll come in during the weeks. They have different, they have counselors that come in during the week. They have all different sorts of resources that you can access through the drop-in.
Living in the shelter and going to the drop-ins were a huge amount of support. Yeah. All meals were made. There was provided free laundry. There were counselors who you were able to talk to who checked up. Medications were monitored. And a lot of things were really taken care of. We kind of like kids being raised. And literally overnight, not metaphorically, literally overnight, you go from maybe 80% of support to very, very little, to completely on your own. I managed to pull through. The first time I didn't. The first time I moved to an apartment, I didn't have that. My apartment went to complete shit. I wasn't eating, I wasn't sleeping, I wasn't showering. It was terrible, and I left because I couldn't support myself. I wasn't functioning. And I think a lot more emphasis has to be put on the support and not just the room itself.